Hello, soldiers. Let us take up a question from January 25 RTP coming up from the chapter number 6 on audit documentation. CA Ripun completed the audit of listed company and the audit report was issued on 17 July 2024. However, he had not properly organized the audit working paper, including the records of discussion with the management, audit procedure performed and conclusion reached, more than 6 months after the issue of audit report. This is incorrect because you have to assemble the audit documentation not more than 60 days of the date of the issue of audit report. Here it is a 6 months. This is a complete violation of SQC1. SQC1, which talks about what you can say quality control for the firm performing audit review, other assurance and related services. It's a perfect violation of the standard. Okay, audit firm should complete the assembly of final audit file. Assembly means arranging the file. He received a letter from regulator connection to the audit requesting him to share the copy of audit file. In a hurry, CA Ripun quickly assembled the audit file, adding some papers he thought were necessary, but he used the what you can see he used the current date on these newly added documents. He then sent the audit file to the regulator, discussed the issues involved relating to audit documentation, and assembling of a final audit file and in this case. See, first of all, please understand what do you mean by audit documentation? What is the meaning of the term called audit documentation? Audit documentation refers to the working papers prepared and maintained by the auditor. That is the meaning of what you can say the audit document. Audit, again I repeat, audit documentation refers to the working papers which are prepared and maintained by auditor. That is the audit documentation. Audit documentation, what it contains, the audit procedures, the audit evidence and the audit conclusion which is reached. Audit evidence, audit conclusion and audit procedures. We applied audit procedures to obtain audit evidence and to draw conclusion. It's all there. So audit documentation becomes a basis for us to issue an audit report. Okay. First of all, the time limit for assembly of the final audit file should not be more than 60 days of the date of the auditor's report, and the completion of assembly of audit file, it's more of an administrative process actually. So there is no new audit procedures involved, no new conclusion drawn, nothing. It's just more of an administrative process. That's the thing here. Now, changes to the audit documentation can be done if they are administrative in nature. See, example, if you're marking the checklist, if you're deleting the superseded documents. Superseded document means duplicate copies actually, like that. So if you are doing some changes which is administrative in nature, that is okay, that is acceptable. Preparing sufficient and appropriate audit documentation, basically on a timely basis, will always enhance the quality of audit. That's the thing here. And there is always an efficient utilization, evaluation of the audit evidence. That's the thing here. So based on the evaluation of audit evidence, I will get a audit conclusion. That's the thing here. So audit documentation should be prepared after the audit work has been performed. And basically, what happens, my dear soldiers, so if you prepare an audit documentation at a later date after 6 months, it will not be accurate in nature. See, documentation will speak that you are not negligent of your work. That's the thing here. Okay, this is the thing actually here. So definitely, the quality of audit will suffer if you prepare audit documentation after 6 months. So CA Ripun has violated SQC1. There's a complete violation by CA Ripun. Okay, that is what it is actually. So I hope you're clear. Everybody is clear. Okay, fine. So we'll go to the next set of questions.